What's up, guys? So today we're going to be going over 5 Focus ST mods, as well as some other things, and yeah, so let's get this video started. Start off this video, I would like to say thank you all for subscribing and thank you all for watching. Today we're going to go over 5 cheat mods you can do to your ST. They're all mods that I've done to my ST, and they're all mods I recommend, which is why I'm making this video. The mods are good mods. I think they add to the aesthetic to your car. Sounds beautiful. Okay, so the first mod I would like to talk about would be the short stubby. Now, the antenna that comes on the car is about 12 inches long. The short stubby is a great option because it's about 1.5 inches long. I bought it off Amazon for about $15, and it makes my car look so much better. And in the future, if you plan on doing a DIY or any wing riser kit, it's gonna look great. Along with my short stubby, I did do a DIY wing riser that I did with Lopez. So Lopez helped me do the DIY wing riser. He was gonna get rid of his Focus, so he gave me his for free, and all I had to do was buy the vinyl wrap tabs. Now, I will put a link in the description below of how to do the DIY wing riser and the parts you need. The only difference I did was, instead of using tabs to fill the holes, I used vinyl wrap, which is the same thing that they send you when you get a Boombo wing riser. So it made a lot more sense and it looks a lot more cleaner. Now, I spent about $10 on a vinyl wrap, and I got the parts for free for the DIY wing riser. But if you choose to get the parts yourself, it's about $7. So under $20, you can do your own wing riser, and then for another $15, you can get a short stubby. So wing riser and a short stubby, $35, and your car already looks so much better out the gate, in my personal opinion. Another cheap Focus mod that I did is the emblems. As you see right here, I did the front emblem, the back emblem, the steering wheel emblem, and all 4 rim caps, and I did the emblem right in front of me. And I actually wrapped the two buttons down here. Now, it's a carbon fiber wrap. I know some of you guys are going to say ricer, but in my personal opinion, the blue Ford symbol didn't go with a gray and red car. Now, you can plasti dip it, you can get a black vinyl wrap, you can get a white vinyl wrap, you can get whatever color you want. The point is that you can wrap your emblems, or you can plasti dip your emblems for pretty cheap. The interior scheme in my car is blue because of the blue Recaro seats. And that also leads me to another cheap Focus mod, which is LED lights. Now, the floor lights are LEDs right off the bat, and you get them with Ford. Now, if you didn't get the ST3, you don't already have interior LED lights that you can change the color of. So if you have an ST1 or ST2 like me, just buy the LED lights. It was $10. I did the front seats, and whenever I open my door, it lights up blue, and it lights my whole car blue. Now, it matches because my Recaro seats are blue. So, I mean, just as far as hopping in my car, I think it looks sick. I like it. It's just what I like. Now, you can also get LED lights that have color changing options, so you can color change it, or you could just get the LED strips and install them. Those are both also pretty cheap options, but the cheapest option was $10, and I'm not going to change it from blue, so that was perfect for me. So, right now, we're at, let's say, if you bought the wrap and you bought all the pieces, $20 for the DIY ring riser, right? The leftover vinyl wrap you can use to wrap your emblem, so we're still at $20. Short stubby, $15. Now we're at $35, and you already did 3 cheap Focus ST mods. Another $10, and you do your LED floor lights. So now we're at $45. and we've already got 4 cheap Focus ST mods. The last Focus ST mod I would recommend is these you see in every video. These embroidered shoulder seatbelt straps. I think it was $15 for both sets. So if we add that up, we're about $60. And we've already had 5 Focus ST mods. And these are all aesthetics, all appearance. That was plain and simple. 5 cheap Focus ST mods that you could do to your Focus. I mean, we hit the $60 mark. So we're at $60 and we're at 5 Focus ST mods you can do for cheap. Since you watched to the end of the video, I will give you 2 more Focus ST mods. One of them is completely free, and it's not cheap. That's why I didn't include it in the bunch. But if you do get your car, take off the lid to the airbox if you're not stage 1. And your car itself will be so much louder. You will hear the turbo spool off. You will hear your intake sucking in the air through the cone, and it sounds amazing. The second mod that I'm going to mention is going to be about $5, and it's the license plate mod, and I will put a link to the video right here. So if you do that mod too, we're at about $75. So for $75, you have 7 mods. Just think of it. I mean, it's pretty cheap. So for under $70, you can have your car coming straight out of the gate, straight from the dealership, straight off the lot. 7 mods you can do the same day, under $70, and your car will look so much better in my opinion. I mean, and in time, you could do all this in one day. You could do all this in a couple of hours. Like, it's not a lot of work. Taking the lid off the airbox takes 2 seconds. So, since you watched to the end of the video, you got 2 extra cheap Focus ST mods that you can do to your car. So we're at a total of 7. But the 5 that we discussed in the video, short stubby, wing riser, LED lights, vinyl wraps, and the embroidered seatbelt shoulder straps. I'm gonna do a little different for the outro today. So, you got all the prices, you know the 7 cheap mods. Thanks for watching to the end of the video. Subscribe, and I'll see you next time.